need to change your way so you can see the best in me. Baby mama, you lied to me. A good man, I tried to be. You took me wrong, even applies to me. That's why I got another woman on the side of me, and she gon' love me better. You better warm me up in the coldest weather. She bout whatever. Baby mama, I trusted you. It was so good, I left it when I made love to you. I'm asking, why you crying, girl? Why you be lying, girl? Why you won't shine, girl? On the strip, you know it's mine, girl. I'm asking, why'd you have a baby? And just to drive me crazy. Why you be acting shady when you supposed to be my lady? Baby mama, out you love me, ho, but you gon' put a child on child support, and you don't even want my child to know that is his mama. Who wild and know, baby mama. What's happening, people? It's Antonio Johnson from Lexington, Kentucky, by way of Roswell, New Mexico. Welcome to the Black Diamond Show. It's 9/4. What is that? October the 4th. Not April, January, February, September. Yeah, September the 4th. Yeah, man, how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's having an excellent day. We've got a very sensitive subject. About 99.9% of the world is affected by this disease. Who's a baby mama and a baby daddy out there? Who's a baby daddy and a baby mama out there? What's going on? Yeah, so y'all know how to prevent from being baby daddies and baby mamas? Y'all know how to do that? I do. And I've done an excellent job all my entire life. The only reason why I have the child I have now is because my daughter's mom and I, we were friends. No sexual nothing for about 2 years. And then I went to the federal penitentiary, get out of the federal penitentiary. And then as well, while when I was in the federal penitentiary and my course of me doing my time, that's when feelings started to develop between my daughter's mother and I. And then when I was released, that's when I released something else. And I got my baby girl. But yeah, we was friends for at least 4 or 5 years, including my stretch in the federal penitentiary. But yeah. So I hope everyone's doing great today. But we're going to dive on into this thing right here because this is a juicy topic for me. I love this stuff. I love to hit nerves, giving out pointers, and making people think about things. And nobody really, a lot of people like to live in delusion, like to be delusional. But the thing about it is they won't admit it. They won't admit that they like to be lied to. They won't admit they don't want to face the truth. They don't want to admit. And me personally, I just don't understand. Why do you want to be in delusional? If somebody's telling you there's a car coming down the road and he's killing everybody that's wearing a red shirt, and you stand on the road, you see their car, he's smashing everybody. Why? And you wearing a red shirt? Why would you do it? Nah, I'm thinking he's gonna go past me. Nah, but we're gonna find out when that car gets to you. So, and then guess what? Now the car gets to you, you hit, and you act like you didn't know what happened. Dummy. Yeah, man. So point blank period. I mean, it's just it's you chose your partner. You chose your partner. Now we have two different realities here. We got a delusional male and we have a delusional female, which is going to produce a delusional baby who's going to repeat the same delusional process. And then the baby's gonna grow up. You're like, what's wrong with my child? You're what's wrong with your child. You never corrected yourself, so your child's never gonna be corrected. Y'all just gonna be one dysfunctional family. And y'all don't need medication. Just be done with it. So I don't know. So anyways, and we're not going to talk about no drugs and alcohol playing a part into nothing, because you playing a part in your decision to allow someone to have unprotected sex with your body on the one body that you have, and you're going to blame it on alcohol and drugs. Well, you deserve what you get. And to be quite honest with you, you deserved AIDS. I know it sounds kind of harsh and cruel, but that's what you really deserved. I mean, if you're going to sit here and blame a baby on a bottle of Hennessy, just catch AIDS and die. I mean, a bottle of Hennessy, I buy gallons of bottles of Hennessy all the time. It costs $100. $100 worth of my life. Oh, because I got this gallon of Hennessy in me. I'm going to forget to put this condom on. Oh, I got this gallon of Hennessy in me. I didn't feel the condom break. Just catch AIDS and die. Please do yourself a favor. Do the rest of the world a favor. But anyway, so yeah, man, you chose your partner, man. You chose your partner. And whether you realize it or not, whether you accept it or not, you chose your partner. So all the headache and hardships and everything that goes along with that, embrace it. Guess what? You chose that partner. The fact that you want to label that this term has came out, baby daddy, baby mama, is how do you want to describe it? A disrespectful. That's what I'm going to call it. I think it's disrespectful. I'm going to call it disrespectful. It's disrespectful. The number one person is disrespectful to is that baby who didn't ask to be born into this world. That baby did not be asked to be born into a dysfunctional family, all because you want to be drunk off a bottle of Hennessy or vodka or what they do nowadays, mollies and drugs and all that miscellaneous foolishness out there. Your baby's born into chaos, negativity, drama. And you talking about, well, my baby had this, baby. And then when you get mad at him or her, all you want to do is just invest more energy into hurting that person more. For what? You have a baby with this person. I don't care who's in the right, who's in the wrong. If the damage has already been done, meaning the baby's already been made, you need to figure it out. It's not about you anymore. It's not about your feelings. F your feelings. It's not about your feelings. It's about that baby. And the reason why it became F your feelings, your feelings mattered before the baby got there. But the only feeling you was worried about was the feeling that was inside your pants. You feel me? Now the baby's here. Now the damage is done. Now you worried about, oh, well, if I can't do this, I can't do this, then I don't even want to be with her. Fam, it's not about you or that woman. It's about that child. It's not about co-parenting. It's not about, oh, it doesn't work out between me and her over here because of this and the third week, so I'm over here. It's bad. No, that's terrible. Co-parenting is bull. It's bull crap. It's terrible. There's a time and place for co-parenting if that's really what happened. But a lot of these situations out here is just because you just want to be irresponsible with sex. That's really what it's boiling down to. Condoms exist for a reason. Condoms exist for people who want to be irresponsible with sex. Because you're not even really supposed to be having sex with a condom. Tell you the truth. You're supposed to be finding that one person. I'm not going off an old Bible, none of this like that. I'm just telling you our purpose as humans. You know, it's you meant for one person to unite with, connect, and grow. Pass on your experiences and your learning to your children so they can have a better life. We have made it a new, I don't even know the correct term for this. Like, this is so disgusting what this world has become. It really is. It's really disgusting. It's like, ugh. It's you have a choice. You're in control of your body. And it's okay to feel loose sometimes. Feel loose in your own house by yourself. That's why you make toys. That's why they make toys and stuff. Don't be just sitting here opening your body, men and women, opening your body to anybody and everybody just because you have a good time. That's not what that's for. You want to get off, play with yourself, man. Or you know what? Don't even play with yourself. Learn how to get past that urge. Like even playing with yourself, it's teach their own. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a relationship. I'm a relationship counselor on the side, so I know everything about them. I hear all the countless stories. I've helped rekindle a lot of broken connections. I've helped make new connections with new people, and I've helped save marriages. I've helped people come to terms that divorce is the only option, if that's the only options y'all given. Uh, yeah, I've never been in a relationship, and that's basically the main reason why I've never been in a relationship. The main reason why I've never been in a relationship is because they all seem to have the same common denominator, and the same common denominator in every single story that I hear uh, is games. You don't lack of respect, lack of communication, and it's like a Mack truck coming down the road, killing everything in the road. Why would I go down that road? That the Mack truck is killing everybody. No, I'm going to go the other way, and the other way is not gay. It doesn't mean gay. It just means I'm not going that way as far as in relationships. Now, I'm not saying I avoid relationships, but if the right woman comes along and her stuff better be up to par, just like my stuff better be up to par. Because if I sense any red flags with that, I'm not investigating what that red flag is. Deuces, I'm gone. I wish you the best of luck. It's like she better do to me whenever she meets me. Okay, what's up? I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions because what's understood don't need to be explained. You feel me? So when we meet each other, we connect. Everything better be up to par. And if it's not, deuces. I don't have time for it. You know, I am in control solely of who I allow into my life. It's my life. It's not yours. Just because you have a human, just because you're another human being, doesn't mean you're automatically entitled to a piece of my life. No, you're not. It's my life. And if I don't want you in my life, I don't want you in my life. It's just simple as that. But then you throw in the factors of alcohol and drugs and stuff. Oh, now I'm having a good time. I'm gonna go out and have me a good time. Go to this party, go to this bar. And then you're gonna have sex with this person. I'm speaking specifically to females about this one, because the man man's only going to do what you allow him to do. So I'll get to the men next. But as far as women, y'all are terrible. Y'all are. Really are. You're terrible. This. I mean, it's not you're terrible because of what happens. You're terrible because you don't understand the power and control that you have, and you will just freely give it to anybody. I'm not talking about just the sex. I'm just talking about the power and control. All right, say if you was going to have a good time tonight, you're going to have. All right, I need some. I need some sex. All right, boom. You go out there and find you a nice guy, somebody you've been talking to for a while. Boom, you need to be dusted off for one time, whatever. If you're going to do that, make sure it's protected. I'm not a female. I'm not a homosexual male. So I don't know what it's like to be bent over and also crazy stuff or whatever. But I'm just going to give you my perspective on it, okay? If I was a female, and the way this generation is right now, if I was a female and I was in that mode where, hey, I just need to be dusted off real quick or whatever, I promise you, nobody's hitting me doggy style. It's just not happening. You know why? Because when you're face down in that position, you can't see what's going on back there. And he's gonna pull out. See me, I'm a condom checker. Whenever I'm doing my thing or whatever, I'm pulling after a while, checking the condom, make sure everything's still intact. I know what a condom feels like when it breaks. It feels like a rubber band snapping on your wrist. I don't have a rubber band, but you just snap your wrist on. That's what it feels like. And every man in the world knows that feeling, but he just decides to disregard that feeling to keep on doing whatever he wants to do to have goodness, and then you're gonna have consequences behind that, and that's what all the foolishness go through. But as far as get back to this situation, you would not be able to hit me from the back if I was a female, especially if I, you know what I'm saying, if I'm just trying to get my rocks off. There's no way, because I can't see what's going on back there, and every time you pull out, I'm thinking you pulling the condom off. I can't see it. I don't know. You feel me? So missionary only, baby. Missionary, maybe from the side or something or whatever. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to, as a woman, I'm going to be able to visually see that condom's on. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure that condom's on. every 3 or 4 minutes. Hey, let me see it, motherfucker. Okay, okay, come on. Go back to bed. You know, it's just common sense to me. But a lot of people, they don't want to think like that. They want to just live freely, neatly, or free willy, however you want to call it. They just want to live with no cares. Okay, that's fine. If that's what you want to do with your life. But don't complain about the consequences when you got somebody who ain't worth rubbing two nickels together as a child's father or the baby daddy. He's not a child's father, the baby daddy. You know, don't complain when you find out that this person ain't worth nothing. Don't complain when you find out you didn't call the STD. Don't complain because you wanted to be stupid. So then you got consequences. You got consequences whether you do good or bad. But in this case right here, yeah, you want to be stupid. So here you go. Don't complain. Don't complain at all. This is what you wanted. Yeah, you didn't wake up and you didn't go and say, hey, I want a baby daddy. I want to catch this. I want to catch this. So I'm going to have sex. No, you didn't say that, but your actions. You don't have to say nothing. It's based off your actions. And actions speak louder than words. You went out there, had a good time, whatever. Let that man bend you over, killed you on that. Oh, daddy, big daddy, blah, 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 blah. Building that man's ego up for absolutely no reason. All you really was trying to do is get your rocks off. And, and next thing you know, he done splurged all in you. Oh, that's what birth control is for. No, it's not. That's what common sense is for. Don't be having sex. Common sense. I mean, I don't get it. It makes sense to me. But as a man, like, and I get it because a female, well, I don't get it, but a female, they don't really, well, this generation, this generation's, this generation's crazy. Frivolous. I don't, oh my God. I don't want to say a normal female. The average female should not want to be promiscuous. The average female who was raised correctly wants love, wants to find that connection with that one person, wants to be loved, wants to know that that one man is all for her and her only. It didn't happen years ago. So now they're like, well, we got to step up our game, girls. So now we got to come up off this box a little bit faster than we thought, just because that's what we're going to get. And then we got to get our man, girl. We got to get our man. And that's what they want. You just hear what I said? That's what they want. You're looking at men as a category. Go find your one man and ask him, what does he want? Instead, you entertaining all the ones who are not even worthy of your time, worthy of your sex, worthy of your conversation. You're categorizing all men in the entire world based off of the men you choose to interact with. Yeah, you're going to have a bunch of men who ain't worth nothing holler at you all day, every day. But you got to learn how to categorize. Like you just categorize all men. You have to categorize these type of men. That's what you need to categorize. Instead of categorize all men, you have to categorize what type of man, because every man is not the same. And every man's going to tell you every man's not the same. Every man, you show you're angry to any man, he's going to tell you all men are not the same. You know why? Because that's a good line to say to females. Oh, all men ain't the same. What did he do? Oh, he cheated on me today. Oh, all men ain't the same. I'll make sure I don't let her know I'm cheating on her, because I definitely got to hit that. I got to hit that one time. All men ain't the same, baby. Come on, let's go out to the movies. I'm going to spend some time with you. 3 months into it, same thing. A man to say anything, well, not even a man, any human being say anything to get what they want. You have to know this. A mouth, a lips will say anything. Actions. One thing that cannot lie is time. It cannot lie. There's no way. Men lie, women lie all day long. Numbers and time can never, ever, ever lie. But guess what? You don't give nothing no time because you're too busy trying to get that rocks off that's in your pants. So now you got them rock softness in your pants. Oh, I got to do that again. I got to do that again. It's okay if that's how you're making a connection with a person. It's okay if that's what you're doing. But usually 9 out of 10 is the wrong connection. And it's for the wrong reason. Time. Let me give you an example. I said, I've never been in a relationship, but I've had a lot of women try to be in a relationship with me. I'm not going to speak the queen's name, but she's a very lovely lady. She'll probably see the video, maybe not. But her and I, we had a we spent some time together, and we spent about a year and a half together. She's a hardworking woman. She owns a couple houses and cars, AT car, crib, career, all this sort of stuff. She loves it, and she loves to drink. She's a heavy drinker. She's a Cancer, and no matter what, if she was smashed, hammered, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, that woman woke up every single morning to get her son together, to take him to daycare, and she was at work on time every morning at 7:45 in the morning, 15 minutes before she's scheduled to clock in. That woman was dedicated, but that's what you call a functioning alcoholic. You know, how we met. I can give you a little background how we met. I have a roofing company, and I was knocking doors, and I'd been knocking on this door because I knew this roof needed to be replaced. And I've been leaving notes on this door, like I've been working in the area for about at least 3 weeks or something. And I know I left numbers on this door, and I've never seen this door open. I never seen a car in the driveway, never seen the door open. But I know I've been leaving notes on this door. And finally, like I said, weeks ago back. And then finally I drive by one day, and I'm really tired. I'm really tired of working. And I'm like, I'm done for the day. So I'm driving down the road, and I happen to look at that house, and I said, oh, that door's finally open. I said, I'm gonna go over. I said, nah, man, I'm tired. I ain't got time. I said, Tonio. I drove past the house and everything. I made it to the stop sign, and she remembers this story. Man, I said, now you know what? Let's go put this one more last little in for the day. I still didn't get the roof, even after a year and a half later. So the roof is still. The house is nice and everything. It's a real big house. It's a mansion house, pretty much. It's nice. It's a nice size house, but I still ain't got that roof down. I'm still working on it to this day. Girl, you need to let me get that roof. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so her and I, we started talking, and I knocked on her door. And I said, and the first thing I said to her, I said, I know you've been getting my damn messages I've been leaving on your door. And she just busted out laughing. She was like, what, the roof and stuff? I said, yes. And and that's how we connected. She invited me over that weekend. We hung out downstairs in the basement. Of course, I brought liquor. It's cool. Same thing happened again the next weekend. The next thing you know, every weekend turned into every day. And then the next thing you know, she giving me a key to the house. I got the ADT security code system. She giving me keys to her cars and everything like this. We just connecting. Everything's great. She's wonderful. But every single time that I come over and stuff like that, I'm bringing a bottle because I know it's what she likes to do. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just breaking the ice with her. You know what I'm saying? Get to know and everything like that. Boom. Well, we finally sit down and have a little serious talk, kind of, about after 3 or 4 weeks of playing around. And he was like, all right, cool. We're going to try this out with each other. You feel me? Here's your situation is this, my situation is that, whatever. All right, we'll figure it out. I like what you got going on. You ain't no bum female. She sees I ain't no bum male. I don't need her for nothing. She don't need me for nothing. As far as like financial stuff and like that, you know what I'm saying? We don't have those type of problems. We're on the same page. You feel me? We're in the same book on the same page. And that's what we did. We was rocking. You see what I mean? I eventually moved in with her at her house, and you know what I'm saying? It was all good, fine and dandy. And then sometimes I gift her gallons of bottles of alcohol, whatever her favorite liquor was. And then I finally got her on the wine because she was not drinking wine. I'm like, a woman should not be drinking this much alcohol, this much liquor. Here, woman, drink some wine. Here, take this. And she's like, oh, okay, I do like wine. I like this kind of wine now. I like this kind of wine. All right, cool. Well, about 3.5, 4 months into it, we were sitting there having a conversation, and I finally said to her, I said, now I officially can say you're girlfriend material. Can say, hey, yeah, I would date you. And we're going to, and it threw her for a loop because in her mind, I already knew where her mind was already going. Like, dude, we've been kicking it for like 3 or 4 months. You talking about now? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean now 3 or 4 months into this? Now you officially kind of like me. And I had to straight up tell her, you've been drunk every day that I met you. You feel me? Like, I mean, she'd be sober for the moment work makes her sober because she got sober throughout the day, but then she come home from work, cook for her son and everything. Don't get me wrong, she's not like her house is messy, none of that shit. She's very clean, very organized, neat freak. And she's up to par now. It's just she loves to drink. It's just what it is. There's nothing wrong. It's to each their own. So and it took me about 3 or 4 months just to get to know who she was. That's sad. In her mind, it just lets you know right there, I'm telling the truth. It lets you know where this society is. You're so quick. And then I'll tell you another one of our problems too. Another one of our problems too is like it's the way she wanted a baby by me really bad. She did, and I wouldn't have mind having a baby by her. She's a really good woman. Her work ethic is out the roof. I love everything about her. Shout out to you, baby. You know I love you. You good. But the sex was a problem for us. I mean, it wasn't a problem. Like she loved my sex game, and I was like, I love her sex game. Everything was good, but I'm a condom freak. You feel me? Like I know everything about condoms. You feel me? I got burnt with what is it called? Gonorrhea and chlamydia twice when I was a teenager. I'm not having these problems again. I know everything about a condom. I don't need to learn that. I don't need to learn that lesson again. No, that stuff hurt. It burns. I feel like pissing knives backwards. You don't want them problems. But she did not like the condoms at all. And I was telling her like, oh, I don't care what you like, woman, condoms, I'm putting the condom on. And the other reason I'm definitely putting the condom on is because, for one, I don't know where this is going, but you have a baby daddy. And I know he's not involved in the kid's life. He's he's a deadbeat at this point in his life and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I know that I never, ever, 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 ever get in between a child's mother and a baby daddy and baby mama. There's always a reason for them to reconnect. And if they want to reconnect, they will always use that reason to reconnect, and it'll be screw whoever they're partnered with. You feel me? So anybody coming on the outside, you can never break that bond if they want to do that. And you can't be in control of that. Only thing you can do is add to their reason why they want to do that if you keep on bringing that situation up. And so I don't know. I can't at this point. I don't feel privileged enough, or I don't feel like it's my business to say, hey, to question her and ask her, say, hey, are you, what's the situation with your baby daddy? I don't feel it's none of my business. Actions speak louder than words. So eventually, I had a therapist then, and then my therapist, she was even on the same page with me. She's like, nah, dude, you're doing right. I've known you for years, dude, and you're doing the right thing. Keep that condom on, and you play it safe like you've been doing until you can confirm for sure that you feel me, everything's cool. Well, condoms were really a big problem for her. So what I did was I ended up tapping her phone so I could always see where she's at and see her text messages and also crazy stuff. And I did that not because I'm insecure, but because like, damn, okay, Tonio, you might mess up a good thing here, all because you're so used to doing things your way, which is using condoms. I'm like, well, if I'm going to take this condom off, I'm going to know everything this woman is doing. I have to, because like all it takes is one time to catch AIDS. You feel me? I don't have time for that. And so that's what I did. She didn't know I had her phone bugged and stuff, but that's what I did. And when I found out, like it was a couple of questionable things, but it wasn't like she was physically, it wasn't nothing. That woman worked and came home. Like I knew that woman was scheduled. Like I know what time that woman came home. She had her own little thing. And so once I confirmed everything, yeah, okay, we took the condom off. But then guess what? Guess how many times I had to pay or go half with this one on Plan B pills. You feel me? I ain't. It's a catch-22 either way. You feel me? So you have to know your partner. Is my whole point. Know who you're dealing with, and that right there let you know that she was so far advanced, and she wanted it to work. She really wanted it to work, but she had a couple situations that she hadn't. You feel me? She wasn't done with. And I didn't want to be a part of that anymore. I wanted her to be happy in whatever she chose to do, and I still wish the best for her. She's a lovely lady. But they'll let you know that people can be so advanced and just not thinking about anything. And then look, just think about it. Look, we was messing around for about a year and a half, and then now look, I live in Roswell, New Mexico now. She's still up around Lexington, Kentucky, handling her business and everything. She still got houses and cars and careers and all some crazy stuff. And guess what? At this moment right now, if we were to do what she wanted to do, have a baby, all so crazy stuff, I'd be another baby daddy, and she'd be another baby mama. That's not what I want. And is thankful to me in my tactics in the way that I think that I prevented that, because I matter too, and my life matters too, and I'm not about to just do anything and everything with everybody. I'm not. So you have to know who you're dealing with, and in order for you to do that, the only way to find out who you're dealing with is go back to what I just said about 10, 15 minutes ago. Time. Give yourself time. It took 4 months for me to even acknowledge that she was girlfriend material. In her mind, she was like, okay, we together, but I'm sitting back and I'm observing. Because all right, for one, I can't even have a conversation, a genuine conversation with you. I didn't want to wait 3 or 4 months for that, because I'm the type of dude, I like to get stuff over and done with right then and there, so we can go ahead and work on this that way out. It took me 4 months to figure out who the hell she was as a person. Let's say it, because she likes to drink so much. Every time I'm having a conversation with her, she's drinking, or she'd already had a couple drinks. And then she already had a couple drinks, shit, you ain't no point in having a conversation with us. You might as well just turn the music up, blast the music, and have a good night. Yeah, you might as well, because that's the only way. It's the only way you try to have a serious conversation with somebody who's inebriated. It ain't gonna go well, baby. And then whatever else you think's happened, they're not gonna remember none of it the next day. So you might as well I try to have a conversation with that woman like at least 1,000 times, and every time I said, "You drinking?" Yeah, I got my shot in. Here's your shot. I wanted to talk to you, but talking about what? Nothing now. But give me a shot. You had a good day at work, baby? Yeah, baby. All right, yeah, kid, fuck that shit. Turn up, drink, have sex, party, have sex again, party again. Downstairs, there's a real big house, and she loves the basement, and go sleep. But yeah, it was not good. So, but at the end of the day, time tells you who you're dealing with. So you gotta resist the urge that's in your pants and use this. I used to be a little WHORE. I used to be a little, what's the correct term? A that nowadays. I used to be a little that, or was it a thought? A thought. I used to be a little thought back in the day. You feel me? But that's because I was thinking with my private area. You know, that's what I was doing. And as I got older, I'm like, I already know my sex game is gonna make girls go crazy. They're gonna do this for me, and blah 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 blah. I get it, but it's all the same headache. So how can I prevent this? Because I can get the same nut by myself. I'm sick of putting in this cardio, you feel me, on these machines, and they're not respecting me. You feel me? After that, they go, oh, who you talk to? No, feel me? You know that. So what it start doing is stop thinking with that part and start thinking with this. And so I started thinking with this. I started thinking. I said, who is the owner of that box? I done had sex with a lot of women, so I'm like, okay, I pretty much met just about every personality for the most part. I mean, there's still stuff I need to learn and stuff I get it. But I'm like, okay, you do this and you do that. Okay, boom. If I throw this thing on you one good time, I already know what type of person you're gonna be. You talking about food stamps, you talking about your baby daddy and also crazy stuff. That means that box is for everybody. I mean, I hate to be like that, but that just means anybody can get that box. That's just statistic wise. You don't shoot the messenger. Shoot the that's the statistics. You know, you got your baby daddy, baby mama, food stamps, welfare. Every time Dick and Harry is hitting that thing. You know, it's just a matter of when. But yeah, so yeah, man. Touchy subject. But if you value yourself, you can prevent all of this foolishness. Not to say it's too late because you already got you a piece of S baby daddy or baby mama. Because you can still try to correct the situation, but don't sit there and blame nothing on that other individual. You point the finger at yourselves at all times because you're the one who lay down and do that. Now, my situation, I'm not a baby daddy with my daughter's mother, and she knows I'm not, because when I first came home from prison, she already had 2 kids, but I was involved in her life like while the kids were being born. Type, you feel me? Like we were really friends, like we were really good friends. Like no sex, nothing between us. You feel me? So I knew the situation, and she wasn't like involved with this guy. She just some guy she liked, and you know I don't even think they was ever together, to be honest with you. But either way it goes, she had 2 babies. She had the second baby by when I was in prison, and then so. I get out, she's thinking about putting him on child support, stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, put him on child support. I said, if he's not involved in his child's life, not doing this and that and the third, not taking care of his responsibilities, put him on child support. But I was released from prison, and then my baby was conceived that week. The doctor tell you, my baby was conceived that week. I had to release some stress. And then when we was having that conversation about her other child, her baby daddy, I told her this. I wrote down my social security number. I said, here's my social security number. And if it ever becomes a point where I'm ever neglecting my responsibilities as a father, you do not hesitate to go and put my black self on child support, because that's not right. We both laid down and we decided to do this. You feel me? This is it. She said, all right, cool. And she's always respecting me for that. And even to this day, we had like 2 DVOs, where she had 2 DVOs against me, rightfully so. I had anger. I used to have anger problems. And also crazy stuff. But guess what? To this day, I'm not on child support. I can't even see my child. And guess what? I'm not on child support. You know why? Because me taking care of my child and me being there for my child has never been a problem. Now, I can't financially be there for my child now. I hate walking through the mall. I hate going to the store. It's like seeing kids' shoes. It's like, you know what? My bank ain't really bought me a pair of shoes. I ain't bought none of stuff. I got the basic necessities down north for me to get me another check. But I go out there and I spend a lot of money on my daughter's shoes, on my daughter's clothes, and getting her my daughter's mom. She knows she better not ever touch my daughter's hair. She knows it, because guess what? Daddy got that. Daddy knows how to sit down and braid her hair. And then guess what? If I don't feel like sitting there doing it, guess what? I got 3 hairstylists on deck. You feel me? And guess what? They do my baby girl hair. You feel me? I take pride in being a father. I love everything about fatherhood. And right now, she's having a dick swing contest with me. I don't need your money, Tony. I don't need it. I can do it myself. But guess what? You on Facebook talking about if I had a sugar daddy, life would be great or something crazy like that. Woman, quit trying to let your ego go, man, and just take his money. I want to contribute to my daughter's existence. That's what I want to do. You feel me? Like me and the rest of the world got 2 different situations. Y'all in your situation, my daughter's mom, she's too busy trying to convince me that she don't need me. And thing about it, she ain't got the best of a job. I mean, she got a good job. She can take her own bills. She can do it herself. She just, and she does extra too. They go on trips and all that stuff, and I don't get to go and all stuff like that. But it's just she's too busy trying to make sure that I'm not involved in my daughter's life. You feel me? Because of her personal reasons or whatever, and and versus everybody else, I'm completely opposite from what you know in normal society. So that's the difference between a child's father and a baby daddy. I'm a father, and she knows that. My daughter knows I am. Been there since day one. You feel me? I went to Carter's, the newborn baby's clothes store, and I'm telling you what my dumb self did. I went to Carter's, and when I found out she was born, she's about to be born and all so crazy stuff. I went to Carter's, and I spent $1,200 in one trip on guess what? Newborn clothes, newborn onesies, little fancy little tubs, and also crazy stuff. And I was like, you know what? I felt good. I felt great. I did, because guess what? I was happy. I provided for my baby. Look, my baby got all this. Guess how stupid I was. I know a lot of y'all women out there probably laughing at me right now. Oh, you a dummy. She's gonna grow out of this stuff. But guess what? I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know it. I come back from Carter's with dumb big old bags. Baby, look what I get. She looked at me like, why'd you buy all this stuff? She already got 2 kids before my baby girl, and about the same man. And but she's like, why'd you buy all this stuff? Because my baby's about to be born next week, because she had a cesarean section. So she wasn't born naturally. It was a cesarean section. Y'all may know it as a C-section. And so it was scheduled. My birthday is April the 15th, and my daughter's birthday is April the 12th. So she was born April the 12th, but she had to stay in the hospital 3 days. So she got to come home on my birthday. So it was a good birthday present for me. But anyway, she was like, yeah, why'd you buy all this stuff? I was like, because my baby girl's been born and she needs all this stuff. She's like, she's gonna grow out of this stuff in a week, Tony. I'm like, no, she ain't. I'm like, you just been a hater because you didn't buy the stuff, man. Get out of my face. What am I? I go call somebody else. I tell them, say, man, look, I bought all this stuff. Guess what? Guess what all them women said? The same thing. You stupid. Why'd you buy all this stuff? She's gonna grow out of this stuff in a week. I'm like, something must be true about this, because it's not a big conspiracy. They're just lying to me. So I was like, you know what? I had my pride held on. I had to hold on to my pride. So I said, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Since I bought all this stuff, we're gonna keep all this stuff. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back. I spent another $700 in that store on the upsizes and stuff, because I was like, well, y'all not about to just front me like this. I'm still gonna take care of my baby girl. You feel me? So like my baby girl, I don't know how much a pack of diapers costs. I can't tell you how much a pack of diapers costs. I can't tell you how much a pack of wipes costs. I ain't never in my life bought a pack of diapers. I ain't never bought a pack of wipes. I ain't never bought like one little pack, nothing. I know how much cases of them things cost. Ask me how much a case of diapers cost, how much cases of wipes cost, how much jewelry. My baby girl had jewelry when she wasn't even 1 year old yet. I potty trained my baby girl. You feel me? My baby girl was my daughter's mom. She'll tell you to this day right now, I don't care when they get potty trained, it'll come natural to them. By the ninth or 10th month of my baby girl being born, my baby girl was potty trained. My baby girl was potty trained, and she knew it. She had it hands down. You feel me? By the time she was 1, it was a done deal. My daughter's mom, she has a different tactic. You feel me? She like the disciplinary things. You feel me? She believes in telling a child. I don't care if I got to tell a child 13 times to do one thing, as long as it gets done. That's how she was raised. It's okay. Me, I come from the school of hard knocks. You do what you're told to do the first time, or when I tell you to do it the second time, you're gonna feel something. You're gonna know the next time when I tell you to do something the first time, do it the first time I told you to do it. That's how I come from. You feel me? So we just got different ways of upbringing. But yeah, so yeah, there's a difference between a baby daddy and a child's father. I am a child's father. Right now, I feel like a non-father, because I can't even see my child. And in order for me to process things every day, I got to pretend that I don't have a child. So I hate even speaking about the situation, because in order for me to you know what I'm saying, move on through life and stuff every day. I have to pretend that I don't have a child just so I don't think about the stuff. So it's a process for me, but I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. But anyways, yeah. So I'm just 44 minutes into this thing. So the question of the day here is, do you like hearing the truth, or are you content with living in living being delusional? Because a lot of people, they don't like to hear the truth, and when they hear the truth, they like to be in delusion. They like to be in denial. So and even when somebody's telling the truth. So that's the question of the day. I hope someone responds and puts it in the comments and also stuff. If you don't, whatever. But yeah, this question of the day: do you like being told the truth, or like being lied to, and like just like living in a false reality? So that's my time for the day, guys. Ran over the time a little bit, but of course, you want to get some Wi-Fi. Who needs some Wi-Fi? We got Windstream, Spectrum, DirecTV, Viasat, Cable One, CenturyLink. Anybody you need, we can service you. $41.99 a month plus tax each month. $0 due up front. Please contact us 859-428-8193. Say it a little bit slower for you. 859-428-8193. Or you can always go to our website, blackdiamondwarehouse.com. If you need to get your hair done, get your eyebrows done, anything cosmetology, please go see Miss Kirsten Shanks up there in Lexington, Kentucky at my Black Diamond Boutique store located at 366 Waller Avenue, Suite 211, Lexington, Kentucky. That's off of what street is it? Harrisburg Road, off of Harrisburg Road. Where there's a big hospital in the corner. If I forget the name. St. Joseph, I think, maybe. I don't know. If you need your roof done, get your roof done through your insurance company, so you don't have to pay anything out of pocket. I'll get you upgraded to 3-dimensional architectural shingles for free, just for allowing me and my company to do the work. 859-428-8193. If you're looking to make some extra income, supplement some income, or change your career, we're always looking for work from home. We're always looking for work at home people. Just simply for our internet, phone, and cable sales, get paid every week. $500 a week minimum. Your salary is uncapped. All you're doing is just letting people know you got Wi-Fi. They give you the information. You plug it in, give them an install date, and you get paid. You don't have to do anything else. I think that's it. I may be forgetting something else, but it's okay. I've already ran 47 minutes. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Give me the thumbs up thing or the thumbs down. I really don't care as long as I'm doing it. I hope I meet and exceed you people's expectations. I hope I'm doing great on here. I wish I could get on here a little bit sooner, but that's all up to me and me getting some more organizing done in my life so I can do what's important, which is this. So yeah, please like and subscribe to me, and share the pages, and bring your friends and family. And yeah, let's knock it out, man. ZYXWVU TSRQPON MLK JIHGFEDCBA, baby. Assalamu alaikum, bees and disease to you. Deuces.